on the wall by Prout. It's kept in at the line by Erlich. Now Michael Latta, the Storm captain, at the top of the circle, scores! What a shot by Michael Latta! A power play goal gets the Guelph Storm in flight.
Michael Latta, a terrific shot. Major league, in fact, gets a nice little pass there from Erlich, curls back to the top of the circle and lets one go. Perhaps Park's a little distracted by traffic to his right that passed in front. But it's 1-0 Storm. The power play click. Michael Latta, one of the big four for the Storm, putting them on the board.
But Saad is there for Saginaw. Saad trying to work against Lofquist. And now cuts to the middle, spinning, firing right in for Trocheck. Open net, scores! Trocheck makes the move on foot, and it's 1-1. A nice little move by Vincent Trocheck.
Well, somebody missed him on a defensive assignment, standing around watching the play, and all sorts of room to move the puck and get around unchecked at all right there. Saad eluding the check right there from Lofquist. But he dishes off here the rebound to Trocheck, and in the net it goes. And a missed assignment. Lots of room. Look at this. Wow.
Okay. So we'll try this again. 2:35 to go. Scores! Michael Latta right off the face-off, and Parks couldn't get it. Talk about a bullet of a shot right from the circle, and it was in the net before you could say, wow.
Wow is right. Center iceman will try that hundreds of times during the season, and rarely does it work, but this time, Michael Latta, a quick stick, the key face-off man for the Guelph Storm. Look at this, right in the net, off the face-off. You don't even know whether there was a tick off the clock or not.
Trying to drive against McVan-Laren. He'll just send it cross ice. And Shalla will clear it right back in front. They steer it right back into the slot. Saad with a shot, scores! Brandon Saad gets it underneath Brandon Foot, and it's 2-2 with 5.6 seconds left in the first. So Saad with his first goal of the series, and a timely one it is. And Bill, it was a matter of time before the sniper, Brandon Saad, was going to get a goal. And he does it here late in the first.
Yeah, he sure does. His first goal to go with 4 assists along the way. But Guelph just couldn't clear the puck. And we saw back here in an earlier game in the Storm.
My son had that in his hockey tournament this weekend, too. There's an open net, scores! Szwarz, side of the goal. Makes it 3-2. Saginaw, and the Saginaw captain puts them in the lead.
Well, this goal at the 7-minute and 22nd mark on the power play. First goal of the period puts the Saginaw Spirit up by 1. Jordan Szwarz with his 4th of the playoffs. We'll wait for the official for the helpers on the play.
So the pride of the Phoenix Coyotes gives the Saginaw Spirit the lead. They work it around for Erlich. Sent over across. Saad trying to play it in for Trocheck, and that is rolled to Shalla. Now Prout fires, scores, top of the circle. Dalton Prout with a bullet shot. It's 4-2 Saginaw. So the pride of the Columbus Blue Jackets gets his first of the playoffs, and it was a bullet of a shot.
That at 11:28, Dalton Prout with a blistering shot. It was up high, and they may have that may be a strategy that they have on landed foot, but nonetheless it got through traffic in front of him.
Trying to work back with Latta. He tried to feed Gaskin, who was jumping in, and now Siska racing in 2-on-1. Across Telegin, open net. And Ivan Telegin puts it home. It is 5-2 Saginaw Spirit. And a good time for Ivan Telegin to get his first goal with his GM of the Atlanta Thrashers in the house.
Well, for Telegin, that's his first goal of the playoffs as well. Go along with his four assists, makes him a 5-pointer in the 6 games now that these two clubs have played.
Lofquist sends that across for Padan. Lofquist racing in now. He'll lead the rush in. There's the shot on goal. Score! Sam Lofquist! A one-man rush, and he puts it in to make it 6-3. What a nice effort by the overager Sam Lofquist as it trickles behind Parks.
Well, 7:57 into the third. It's now a 3-goal hockey game. And now you need something like that to light a fire, not only under the Storm bench, but under the seats of the fans here at the Sleeman Centre. And they look to cheer their favorite Guelph Storm on.
Storm win the draw, work back to Padan on the line, across to Holland. Padan, Taylor back, down low to Michael Latta. Storm on this power play. There's a shot, scores! Peter Holland makes it 6-4.
Good puck movement, and finally a shot on goal that meant something. Peter Holland buries it, and for Holland on these playoffs, for him that is number 3. 6 assists makes him a 9-pointer in these playoffs. It's a 2-goal margin now, 6:35 left in this third period.
Can't clear it out. Now Sartoretto gets it, and he will get it to the line, but not out. It rolls into Beck. Beck cruising in right in front. Latta scores! Michael Latta, hat-trick goal, 6-5. A minute 56 to go.
Latta with a new hat. 3 of the 5 goals for the Storm coming off the stick of number 17, Michael Latta. His 3rd, 4th, and 5th goals of this series. It's a 1-goal hockey game. Guelph Storm down by 4 coming into this third, or into the by 3. And an early goal at 3:46, down by 4, 3 consecutive.
Be able to do it. The Saginaw Spirit hang on for a 6-5 win. And the Saginaw Spirit will be moving on to round number 2. A great second period for the Saginaw Spirit, the undoing tonight for the Guelph Storm. But they put in a very good effort here in the third, just not good enough.
Yeah, Brandon Saad was really the guy who started this off. 1954 at the end of the first period, tied it at 2, 4 unanswered goals, made it 6-2 for the Spirit. The Storm were 3 of their own, making a comeback, but 1 marker short. Congratulations to the Spirit over a hard-fought battle, coming back after a 2-game-to-1 deficit, and the Storm coming back and making a game of it right here in the third period. A little bit short, but